Hey friends, welcome back to Runaway Trains. Today it's just Drake and I. My name is Joe. We're here because we were at what store, Drake?
The Train Shack.
The Train Shack in Burbank, California. And we got a little haul here that we wanted to share with you. So let's dig into that bag. What do you got?
First, we have a fire engine.
One of these Scene Master HO scale fire trucks. And why did we get that?
Because we have a fire department on our layout.
Over there on our layout, across from the KFC, you'll see we have our little fire department over there. We wanted to give a little love to that and put some realistic trucks there for that, which we'll get to as we continue to work on our layout.
Yes.
What else you got, Drake?
We have a Spirit of 76 caboose.
Nice. Now, why do I feel like there's more to go with this? Because
There is.
there is. We went into the store and we always go right for the used section, and
Yes.
sometimes we get lucky.
We have a Spirit of 76 boxcar.
And if you guys know, every 4th of July, we run our red, white, and blue train, our Spirit of America, our Spirit of 76. And they had a few cars there, and there was another one in there. What was the other one you got?
This one.
And another one here, the Spirit of 76. Now, this one is the Washington Crossing. You can kind of see the artwork on there. And then on this other boxcar, we had Paul Revere's Ride. And, of course, the red, white, and blue Stars and Stripes caboose. Who made these? Was this Tyco?
I could see.
Does it say on the bottom? There's something there on this one. I can't read it because I don't have my glasses on.
This is a Tyco.
Tyco. So we got those three because you can kind of see we have more American trains. You know, of course, everybody has to have one of the state of Maine.
Yes.
But that totally fits the theme. We had another caboose already. When I saw this one, I thought, that looks nice enough. It looks clean enough. It had the couplers and all the wheels and everything.
There's
I thought,
another boxcar over
and
there
we
too.
do have another boxcar. Drake said there's another one over here. Here it is.
The blue roof.
It's the one with the blue roof. And that one is the Minutemen. In my hometown of Elizabeth, New Jersey, the Minutemen, or the Minutemen, was the name of our local football team. And we had a statue for the Minutemen in our town as well. So that's got kind of a special meaning to me, and especially because we grew up during the bicentennial. But as I was saying with the caboose, we got the other one. So maybe we could run two trains at the same time when we do our 4th of July run this year. Now, Drake, I think there's more in the bag. What else you got?
We got a Metrolink cab car.
Now, this is one of the Athearn Metrolink. I don't know what we call these, like bi-level trapezoid cars.
Bi-level car.
Bi-level car. And I got a little glare on there, so let me turn it like that. And we see these all the time. This is kind of a local train for us. And we're very excited about this because we heard that they just released like a 3-pack of cars. And we were down at the Train Shack, and I remember because we received the email that they were carrying these. And what else you wanted to tell me about this, Drake?
This is a cab car.
So something tells me that we're going to assemble an Athearn Metrolink train. And what are we doing? We're starting with the cab car?
We're starting with the cab car and working our way forward.
So I got to say, I was impressed with the price on this.
It's only $69.99.
It was $69, with the tax and all that stuff. But I thought, that's like such a iconic car. And it, we love our passenger trains. I'm going to bring you back here. You can see back here in our yard, we have our Amtraks back there. We're still waiting for them darn Surfliner cars to come out.
Yes.
Or a baggage car. Then we got some of the old-timey cars. We've got our Southern Pacific Daylight here, which we have yet to get our Daylight steamer, right?
Yes, we have yet to get the engine.
But we do have a Daylight F7, right?
We do have a diesel engine.
We have a diesel engine. Then back here we have a couple of the it's like the Harriman coaches and what's the other one back there? Is it and Pullman back there. And so now with our Metrolink, we're going to be putting together our Metrolink commuter train. And I guess this is going to turn into an unboxing and a review video too while we're here, right?
Yes.
So why don't we get that going, Drake?
All right. Let's bring it over to the layout. I'm going to open it from this side.
Have we ridden the Metrolink yet?
No, we have ridden Coaster.
The Coaster.
And the Sprinter, but that's about it.
So down in Oceanside, California, they have a transit center, and you get the Amtraks, the Metrolinks, the Coaster, and the Sprinter all in one place. It's a really incredible rail fanning location. If you're down there, please check that out, the Oceanside Transit Center. And you can spend just an hour out there and get a ton of video. It's just the best thing.
Yeah.
Bring a root beer and a pretzel or something.
Bring some snacks.
Bring some snacks.
There's a exploded parts.
So this is the Bombardier passenger car.
Yes, it's made by, I think it's made by Bombardier, I'm not sure. Okay, let's open this up.
We saw that they make the 3-pack of coaches with the bicycle train.
The bicycle car.
What else?
There's a cab car and 2 coaches.
Now on the coaches you have a bicycle and there was another one. What is it? Do you remember what it was called?
There was also
It's like the red one.
The Operation Lifesaver one.
Operation Lifesaver. It says stay alert.
Stay alert, stay alive, stay off the tracks.
That's right. Stay alert, stay alive, stay off the tracks.
So this is the cab car.
Now, I just saw this diaphragm popped off. Does that need to be re-glued? Is it broken or is it just popped out?
There's 2 tabs right here.
So is that like an optional thing?
It snaps it.
It snaps in?
I think it might be optional.
So I'll have to look at that a little closer when I have my glasses on.
So that's the...
But at the end here, you can see this would be at the back of the train. And when the train is running in reverse, it's the front. And there's a driver up there. They call that a cab car.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the cab like they would have at the front of the train. But they can still operate it when it's going in reverse. At the top of that, you can see there's actually...
There's a bell. There's a horn. It looks like separately applied grab irons too.
I mean, it's got a lot of detail in there. Wipers, those separately applied grab irons really pop out. You can tell that a little bit of, time and effort went into this.
Here's the side of the coach.
You got some great details there with all of the logos and the stickers and stuff.
It's even riveted too.
It's riveted too, yeah?
Yes. And then here's the other side.
Yeah, and you got a diaphragm, so when it connects to the other cars, people who are passing from car to car can be safe out there, and you can see the type of couplers that it has.
Yeah, it's the KD couplers.
KD couplers, yeah.
Which we use. Here's this side of the car.
While you're looking there on the other side, I noticed where your thumb is on the top, there's something on the top too.
There is a number.
They actually have printing and details on the top. There's like a vent and stuff there and a hatch door.
Same on this side as well.
632.
Is there any? There's a lot of. There's not much on the underside, but you can see the wheels.
Some nice metal wheels, which will be great over here when we're running, and it goes over our Kato signal over there, which is triggered by the metal wheels. I don't know if you can see that back there by Carney's restaurant. So that'll be real nice when we're running that.
I'm gonna put this on the tracks.
As Drake said, we're kind of starting at the rear of the train.
Because we have the cab car out. Need the rerailer.
We've got the cab car. Then we'll probably get that 2-pack, the 3-pack of the coaches. And then we'll choose a locomotive. They make those, the Tier 4 locomotives in real life. I don't know if they make those for the model railroads yet. Those are those like the teal colored ones.
I think they do make it for HO scale, the tier 4.
And those are like Siemens Charger engines or something.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. I mean, those are cool, but like I like the bullet train looking one. It's like the what is it called?
There's a PHI and also an MP36.
PHI and MP36. And one of them is a little longer than the other.
That was the MP36.
So the PHI, is that the shorter one?
That's the shorter one.
That's the one that we like. And we're going to see if we can find one of those to put at the front of our train. So we got our power pack on here. We're going to look and see if there's any lighting. I didn't see anything on the box. I guess I'm going to kind of assume that because the tail lights were painted red, that maybe they don't light up. And I'm trying to do this without my glasses on, so please tell me, is that painted lights or are those actual gels? You know what? They kind of look like gels. So maybe there's like a lighting kit that you can get separate with this. I've seen those before.
I also put it in reverse just now.
And Drake just put it in reverse. We're not getting any power to this, so it doesn't appear that there's lighting that is stock with this particular model here.
Yeah, there's nothing in the box that says it's lighted. But we did get the exploded parts. Maybe there's like a lighting kit that comes with it.
Yeah, we'll have to read that and we'll see.
I'm looking at it right now.
They do make these lighting kits. I believe Walthers maybe makes them. We got one that we installed in our Carney's restaurant. When we finally get around to hooking up all the electrical stuff on our layout, all the different lighting that we have and the powered
Does not
models.
say. I don't think it's lighted.
Yeah.
But it does have metal wheels.
So it's probably something that we got to do separate. If you guys know and you've gotten this, maybe leave us a comment. Let us know. If you can recommend what lighting kit you got, please do that. Leave it in the comments for us so we can do the same. Let us know what you think of these Metrolink cars. If you've got them, if you have a favorite one. I know personally, I like the Stay Alert, Stay Alive one. We play Demon Slayer. And Kasugai Crow says, "Stay alert! Stay alert!"
Yes.
And I always think of that when I read those cars now. I was like, "Stay alert! This is your destination." Anything else, Drake, before we end this?
I wish this car was lighted, so.
We wish it was lighted. I have a feeling we could figure out how to install lighting, maybe with a little suggestion from you folks out there. Here's one of our more recent kits that we put together there. And we want to thank you guys for watching Runaway Trains. We'll see you on the next run. Ah!